going on, YouTube fans? My name is Jaden, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, let's see, let's look at the map. What's the map? What's the map? What's the map? Okay, so these, and these don't have the... Wait. I've actually never been here. You know, before I continue the story, this is actually... I gotta check here. Before that, let's see. Where do the train station go, though? Yeah, who cares? I'm gonna go here. This is actually bothers me more. So, like I said, reminder, going to the Forbidden Books is part of the main story. Oh, damn it! Let's see, it'll be good. So, if you hear some noise in the game, that gotta be a key.
Revelio.
Nope. Alright. Jump! Okay, so for some reason you cannot jump. What kind of game that you can jump? What the heck is that going on?
Off on another adventure.
Bad enough, but... Okay, I'm just gonna...
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh god, man. Why do I get so long?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, okay. Okay, what is that worst? Alright. Almost set. So there's nothing here. Alright. Okay, what is here? Excuse me. Let's go here. So I guess there's no like.
No sourdoughs, please.
Okay, you're confusing me now. It says up. Okay, it's not here.
Very good. Now.
Alright. Another floor, huh? Wait, what's this? Okay, so I gotta find another stairs, huh? But it looks of it, I can't go there, so that means I'll have to wait on that one then, Alright. It's so confusing. Okay, first it's on, let me go over there. I guess I have to follow the map.
Come, students, listen to the art we are about to produce for the pleasure of your ears.
Okay. I am more confused. You know what? I don't have time. Let's do it. That's it. Okay, anything there? Oh damn, so there's gotta be more of these. Okay, this is Hogwarts. Like, am I like even allowed to go beyond this? Because this is like is the open world, but still, I mean, who knows? Okay,
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Okay.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Alright. Yep, and there we go. So once the quest starts, this is the part where you have to talk to Sebastian. He will teach you the illusion spell to turn yourself into invisible. Alright. The thing, like man, really, like I said, I'm not really in those kind of things, into doing stealth thing. Okay. Yeah. If you hear back noise in the background, that's my air conditioner. All right. So let me see. Does it tell me how much stock I have? So we got a flying mount. Okay, progress to the main story. So okay. Ooh, room upgrade. But anyway. Let me see. For now, let's get rid of. Let's just sort of. Okay, let's see. Outfits. Oh, that one? Okay. There you go. Plus, alright. Ooh, 200. That's a steal. Alright. Alright.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
I know I'm the main character, but this is getting ridiculous. Wait, something's moving. Hold on. Yeah, but
Revelio.
nope. Okay. Okay, now this is confusing. See? Alright. Let's get this over with. Because I can't progress this story without, like I said, stealth is not my thing. That's why I never play Assassin's Creed. Or anything had to do with stealth. Except for, I guess, in certain like Modern Warfare, Call of Duty. I mean, that's kind of different. because I prefer, killing my enemies instead of sneaking past them.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Okay.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay. This is tonight. Alright. So when you see red, that means that's not good.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Well, why we could have gone the other way?
Those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
When?
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give
True.
it a try.
Alright. 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 Okay, so how I'm gonna do this though, that's the thing. Okay, disillusion to avoid being detected and off. Okay, I'm gonna see. Is he frozen or he's still moving around? Okay. Yeah, give me a second. Okay. Alright, give me a second. Let's see. All right. So I guess I will have to remove the. Well, definitely got to move the light. Hmm. All right. We're gonna see. Okay, so we got. All right, let's do this. So how?
Silent as a grave.
Okay, nearby. Let's see. All right. So.
Let me see.
Okay. All right. All right.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious. Mess.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Alright. Alright. Okay, so okay. Okay, like I said, I'm not a fan. Even though I am doing good, that's alright. Alright.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in this? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Alright. Oh, I remember this one. Or maybe not. Let's see.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Okay. Okay, so all right. Let's put this stuff on time.
Reparo.
Why do I feel like it's like the one of the Harry Potter
Of
what?
course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio. That's it.
Oh, puts on the case. Gears. Let's see. So let's do some removing. Man, remind that whatever that snitch reminds me of Recess, Randolph. Miss Key. Ooh,
Where
legendary.
might this lead?
All right.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Okay, let me see. So none of these works. Okay, so let's.
Incendio.
Oh. I don't know. I feel like first because when I see this kind of squares or diamond shape, it could be a trap. Oh,
surprising. One's at the ready.
Oh! Oh, those are my special. Ah, okay. Well, I already know that. So down there, the bottom of combo X4, those are your ancient magic. But what the heck is L1? I already did that. Wait, I'm gonna look around a little bit. Nope. But just in case, I got a bad feeling, but I'm just gonna save it just in case. Although there is the full cloak. But what's this? Is that a chest? Get over here!
Leviosa. Accio.
Oh. Alright. Ooh. What is this? Ah, okay.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, let me see. Ah, okay, but what is this though? Alright, got it now. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Distinguish. Ooh, take that. But wait. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, so this for some reason is I get it. So you gotta be level 17. Got it. And gear is maximum 20, so it's kind of a total. But I think I'm gonna stick with this because you know. Wait. I missed something. I think it's okay, but. Kind of. Yeah, I kind of match that color. Stick with this. Doesn't tell you what. Ooh.
It is a book after all.
Come on, hurry up! Damn, sorry. I guess this is before Hogwarts.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them. Another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
You should have covered.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said...
Wait.
Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
He's a snitch. So okay, so there was another one. Okay, so I gotta find the key. Alright, where's the... Ah. Alright. I gotta get out of the library before I get snitched. I didn't do anything. Up it's in. First, let me just save to the case. Like I said, I got a bad habit. I don't want to take no chance. You never know what's gonna happen. So like I said, I am not into those kind of stinky things. I prefer killing while stinking. But like I said, just a refresher. You'll automatically learn these technique from Sebastian, and of course, like I said, it is part of the main quest, so there's no way to get around that. If you think of hacking, that's a different story, but anyway, so if that's the case, so one of the students will be standing right here. So of course they give you like a little information. So I think it's best to come from here because he's gonna turn this way. Then next use the feather to move this, so that way the other two could come here. Although if one of them goes to the other student right here, yeah. So wait for the just have both of them right here standing. Then go over here, then get inside. Of course, you know. All right. Let me just return. Oh. Oh, it's already morning. So I guess I could just wait. Okay, so after that, so once again, go here. Oh, of course, you make sure you press triangle. The next after that, the library is going to be right here, and the Sebastian is going to tell you to go here, and then there'll be a cutscene. So Sebastian is going to distract her. Then after that, go behind the desk, grab the keys. And of course, you know, she's going to come over here. So come over here while she stands she goes this way. Then after that, stick over there, go there, over the door. Then there'll be two ghosts. Destroy the armor to get past the first ghost. And the second one, you need to distract them. And I think that's pretty much it. Of course, we got a snitch. Hey, see it over here? Look at that. What is this? It's going to be bothering me for a while. So how many total? Okay, so that's got to be 11. But seriously, what is there? Damn, I'm hitting my head on this. Like, is this like invisible ghost? Something? Whatever I do, it's just. Alright, I'm not. Actually, not. Let me see if there's any side quests. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even about to waste my time on. But like I said, there is now that I passed this level, so there is a side quest to get the full cloak. So in other words, it's better than the spells. This allows you bases similar, but you you'll be just doing like a normal like this, but invisible. So I do recommend it. Make it easier. All right. So guys, I'm gonna save it one more time. Like I said, I have a bad habit. All right. Just hoping it's not a. Okay.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rockwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Baltimore not playing.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yep, friendship is magic. Yeah, I know, that's a My Little Pony reference. Wait, what the?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Okay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, come on, we'll get no owl. Okay. Okay, let me see what it looks of it. You know, I could have done that a long time ago, but whatever. Ah. So basically, I need to get all the way. Got it. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Got it. Okay, let's see. As you explore, you will remove fogs and view more. Got it. But no. But that's got to wait. Alright, you guys. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoy my gameplay. Turn on your notifications, give me a thumbs up, and come and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12. Later.